welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a Mother's Day special for all of you who are moms or celebrating Mother's Day. We've got the family board out here for tarot, so let's call in spirit and see what we have for you. And of course, happy Mother's Day if you are a mother or if you're celebrating that. Let's see. I think I'm drawn to the Tarot de la Nuit. Probably totally destroying that. If you speak French, please feel free to tell me how I'm supposed to pronounce N-U-I-T. I think it means night. I'm not entirely certain. I should probably look that up, but these cards have a very motherly vibe to them, so I feel like they're pretty appropriate. Oh, what a great card to start off with. We have the Ten of Cups here. So Ten of Cups is all about, I don't know, I want to say like in particular, we're talking about like the white picket fence, the happily ever after, the really happy like family life, right? What does that mean? That could be, you know, a couple of pets and your best friend, could be your, you know, life mate and both your kids all in one house, Brady Bunch style, whatever it is. It looks like something here is going really well. Alright, and then we have some hidden energy here. If you're new to my channel, that's when a card flips over but doesn't fall out. This is Judgment. So it looks like there's a decision here. And I believe it pertains to the family, the immediate family, not like an external community or anything like that. So we have the Hermit and the Knight of Swords. They came out in the reverse, and I feel like that was intentional. So I think we have somebody here who is kind of avoiding a subject. So I feel like there's a really good core or foundation to the family unit here, but there's something that almost like an elephant in the room where people know something needs to be dealt with, but it isn't being dealt with, or someone isn't admitting that that's something that is actually happening. So we may have had somebody that was going through a little bit of a difficult time where it was particularly challenging to demonstrate their love or participate. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like somebody was kind of holding back their love, maybe sexually, maybe emotionally. There was just some distance. But with the Death card coming out, I got a little out of myself. I feel like this is coming to an end. There is some healing that needs to happen here, and that's what's caused this distance, but there is still quite a lot of love here. Happy Mother's Day indeed. The Empress is easily the most likely to be associated with a mother for me, because you're talking about feminine energy that creates, right? That's one of the core concepts of the Empress. And I feel like with this coming out with the Ten of Wands, Mother's Day may be a perfect excuse to kick your feet up, because there's a burden here that needs to be shared or let go of. And I just want to point out with the Death card, that could also signify change. There could be significant change that somebody is undergoing or transformation. But with the 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands lining up over here, it does feel like, with tens meaning end of a cycle generally, that really seems to validate that we've got an end to a cycle here where maybe the love wasn't being as readily shown as it was before. Here I have the Four of Wands. So this can be read a couple of different ways. There's redemption here for somebody who decides to be honest and speak up for what it is that they need or what they're missing. But there's also strength to be found in terms of letting go of this burden in this relationship. So basically, it feels like somebody could be turning to their significant other in a time of struggle, and they're not. And once they do, things start to go better. So the first thing that came to mind with this Three of Wands, clarifying the Hermit in the reverse, for whoever needs to hear this message, you can't wait for healing to just appear one day for you. This is something you have to seek out. This is something you have to make a decision to pursue over a long period of time. That's something that isn't very easy for a lot of people to do. Period. There's so much going on all the time, especially when you're a mom, right? I'm not a mom, but I have friends who are moms, and I can see that it is definitely another level of responsibility, right? So I feel like there's a need to make sure that your partner is doing what they can to give you a break, because instead of, with this Three of Wands energy, waiting for a respite or a break or healing to come to you, you need to ask for it, because you're worth it. I don't mean to get all makeup commercially on you. L'Oreal. I shouldn't have done that. I'm not getting paid by them. I just it's their tagline, okay? Queen of Pentacles. You are in extremely valuable feminine energy, whoever you are. The Queen of Pentacles is the most valuable energy, feminine-wise, in the deck. This is somebody who, look at her key dangling there. This is somebody who knows how to make things happen, who is successful in her own right, who people respect and see as reliable. So remember all of that, and then remember that when you're putting up all of this courage to be this well-respected, got her shit together kind of feminine energy, you still deserve to have a break now and then. You still deserve to say, I could use a little bit of help on this. You don't have to be Superwoman. And we have Justice. There is something that is so unflinchingly courageous that I feel about this energy here, Mom. And the universe has taken notice. The universe wants you to feel the love that you put out. They want you to feel a sense of redemption for being this pillar of strength for those around you. But sometimes you have to make the choice yourself to do that, to give yourself that allowance. We have the Lovers that's coming out right now, and that's all about making a choice. And I feel like this is universe, just kind of literally like he's doing with her face, just hey, we get it. You're amazing. You do a lot. You care for a lot of people. You make sure things happen. Sometimes, though, you have to ask somebody to take the reins. Maybe you hold the steering wheel while you eat your French fries. Whatever it is. But they want you to not be afraid to ask for help when you need it. I'm going to pull some Fairy Godmother Oracle for you. What do we have for the moms out there? Self-worth. It's incredibly important for you to recognize yourself as this Queen of Pentacles energy that so many other people see you as, right? They already see that you are capable, reliable, always there. So go ahead and tell everybody. Ask your friends if they can feed the cat. Get your kids to school, whatever it is. You're taking a spa day, you're taking a vacation, you're gonna go take a road trip to your college town, have a few beers, maybe a Bloody Mary, who knows? Because at the end of the day, you have the authority to say, you know what? I just need a little bit of a break. You know what? I know that I have put in a lot of work and that I can't always do that. Sometimes I need, the village to step in. What? All right. All right, so I get there's a couple of different messages here with the two that just came out. So, companionship and victimhood. That's a big one to swallow, right? Sometimes the people that we hold most dear, that we see every single day, can make us feel a little bit crazy. But we can avoid feeling as though those that we care for in our life, who are sometimes a burden or are sometimes a drain, we can empower ourselves to reinvigorate what we need, those resources we need to be able to give to others, because we have first given to ourselves. And when you are as strong as you have to be a mom, especially all those single moms out there doing it alone, you gotta find a way every now and then to do something just for you. So that seems like a pretty perfect reading for Mother's Day. I'm gonna get just a couple more cards here for you from the Spiritual AF deck. What else do we have for the moms? I just got the chills. You guys see that? Self-care isn't selfish. Once more for the one in the back. Self-care isn't selfish. You gotta take some time for you. And not feel guilty about it. When you are wrong, admit it. When you are right, be quiet. I suck at this, you guys. I try. But I'm not very good at it. And if somebody tries to make you feel guilty about doing what's right for you, think twice before you give a fuck. You know best. You know what's right for you. You know what's right for your family. Sure, you might have a co-pilot. You might have some really great parents who can provide guidance. But at the end of the day, you know when you need to do something for yourself, even if you've been, kind of trying to deny it and say, I can do this, I can do this. You just need to take some space so that you can continue being your wonderful, wonderful self. Oh, I messed up the last line, you guys. All right, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope you enjoy Mother's Day. I hope you know how much we all appreciate the work that you do and that you take some time for yourself. Have a good one.